Righto, it's time to quest up. Like I said, Mishi is waiting for us to save him from terrorists? I guess?
Let's roll, gang.
You could call them that? Mishi terrorists. I feel like that just speaks for itself, right? I don't believe there's any establishment needed there. There's no expanding needed there. Mishi terrorists. Rosie, I guess you're the one that was started to like the new Mishi. Was that you? The one that was usually at the stage. There definitely is, but also, who cares this much? Right. They've just been trying to push into the Republic, but that's why did they change the design? How does that appeal to people from Calvard? This is such a weird thing to do to one of your mascots, I have to say. Both by in-universe standards and out-of-universe standards. Quite behind on Mishi Lord these days, yeah? What about Mishtaina? Do you know about that fuck? Do you remember the whole fucking chapter in Reverie? That is perhaps one of the most miserable, traumatic memories of my life because of how terrible it is. Uh-huh. And why is that? Yeah, again, I did say, why a Spriggan instead of a Bracer? Right. You don't want any fans to have issues. And tank Mishi's reputation, because that's how that works. A Jaeger core is a very bad idea, but bracers, still an option. Yeah, okay, she's in a... Yeah, I mean, it's a lore quest, let's do it. Why wouldn't we do it is really the question. Right, welcome to the group for the moment, Rosie. We're dealing with Mishi. We may as well have a Mishi fan. A mega fan, that is. Oh, never mind. Why would he know that?
Let's get this party
Genuinely,
started.
what are we doing here, man? This is such a baffling quest. Truly something else. Okay, Mishi, it's time to get to work and we'll serve as security guards, I suppose? Right, I mean, off to find it. There's nothing else to do. I'm sure it'll be fine. Staff member. Hi, man. Are you gonna make us do it? Is that gonna be the idea? Is Van gonna have to wear the Mishi suit? Is that why there was a redesign? They know about it. Booing. Oh no, not some booing. Sure, but also it's booing. You can't really remove people for booing. Aaron? Aaron, why would you say that? This is a setup. How did you catch their scent? How on earth would you be able to acknowledge them? Never mind, I guess like this. So balloons or random woman? I guess we have information for this somehow. Let's get to work.
Welcome.
It's... Well, she's petitioning it, which is good. I approve of the petition and I'd sign it, but I'm not sure this is exactly meaning she's going to attack. It sort of implies the opposite. I respect it. I do respect it. Or even that Mishy and Boots movie. I feel like that one might be him. His personality, I get it. I do get it, I guess. I think. A Michelin Wonderland, huh? Yeah, they wouldn't do an attack of any sort if that were the case. Anything else to add?
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll
Nope.
find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
Man handing out balloons. What about you? You're not Haas. But maybe Haas was just a mega Mishy fan. He's come here to screw Calvert over for ruining Mishy. Giving out 3 balloons to guests, and that means they're gonna have stuff in them. A painter. Mishy-mobile. Yeah, which Mishy do they look like, though? Yeah, he really isn't happy about it. It's definitely him. Lemon. Lemon? Well, it's definitely him. There's really no debate, huh? One had a lot of perfume, one had a lot of lemon. It's the man handing out balloons. Yeah, she wouldn't do that if she was going to do anything else this extreme. So why did he stand out anyway? Maybe Shizuna, they'll lead you wrong one day, and that'll be a day we'll be able to see you grow as a person. 1 SP, brilliant. Fairy? She's tamamming it. Why is Fairy? What was that? We don't have any proof and we did this? We assaulted someone? Is it paint? Yeah, it's paint. He's an artist. He wanted to have a paint explosion and ruin the show. Yeah, so eventually they'll burst, and then suddenly everyone's covered in paint. Oh no, Mishy's show is ruined. Damn it, Mishy, what's wrong with you? And that's the problem. That adds up. Yeah, I mean, we knew about the fact that, they were aiming to... Did we know they were targeting the main moments? I feel like that was said, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know why I'm even mentioning it. But I've definitely heard of the method, at least. The one about making the balloons pop with citrus and stuff over time. You guys are too late. Oh yeah, I mean, there are a shit ton. We saw that when we entered, and I was like, oh, balloons. Were those there the whole time? Okay, guys, time to catch every single balloon somehow. He definitely is. It's just paint, Elaine. Like, it's not pleasant, but it's not the end of the world. Well, we have until the climax of the show, so we've got to do this in a couple of minutes. Okay, we have a 2-minute time limit with... What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? 1, 2, 3. What do we do? Oh, we have to shard search for the right ones? Right. I see. Wait, is it just the ones that aren't highlighted? Dude, this moves terribly. Must return to Kartra. Okay, so that's one. It's just the ones that still shine, I suppose. Please stop being... No, not that one. For fuck's sake. 2. Why does Theo move like this? It's terrible. Okay, just 4 more and we've got it. I'm not seeing them, though. Gotta move further in. Oh boy, they're quite deep, huh? You seem to be 1. 2. 3 and 4 over there. Okay, we've done it. That was a mess. What a weird quest. Great. We did it. Not all of them had paint in them for some reason. Weird decision, but... good for us. No need for Van to get in the suit, apparently. Make a wishy with Mishy. I genuinely despise this design, so I don't know what's happening, why people like it. Great job, everybody. Let's tell Rosie and have her enjoy the show. Shutting down the show was not a bad choice. Just get the money and deal with it. Oh, he knows who we are? How? Where from? He doesn't seem like he's the type of person who would generally need Spriggans. Ever been sold? That is a loss. Yeah, I'm not sure how you were to show that like that, but... Dude, we're not gonna hand him into the police. Intimidation, scold him. Hardly gonna go with scaring the guy. He's done nothing too bad at all. He's just a fan. He's a mega fan. Elaine's at it, okay. How do you remember when you first became a fan? What the fuck is wrong with Mishy? It's a cult. It's a cult. I suppose it doesn't. But it does give him the right to fight for his own enjoyment. That's what he should say. Can we just destroy Valis? That's a good way to do it instead. Terrorism at their home country. It's Mishy. God, he's a horror show. He sure knows what he's doing, except this is insane. He's saying he transforms when he comes here. I wonder what happened to that original middle-aged actor in Michelin Wonderland. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, whatever, guys. No, Aaron did the job. Aaron, there's no reading the room here, Carter. This is the right choice. Great. Brilliant.
All in a day's work.
What a resolution. Thanks for the lore points. We're still nowhere near 6. Brilliant. Hey guys, what's up?
Welcome to the Trion Mall. Here you'll find Trion Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
He helped bring peace to his troubled soul.
You'll also
Except he
find
brought the
Vern store,
conflict
a
in the
movie
first
theater,
place.
boutiques, and other various shops to peruse. Visit
Jesus
the new
Christ.
Liberal Boutique, which just opened this year, to sample a range of imported goods from the Liberal Kingdom.
You want to work towards a society where all Michelamites can walk hand in hand and treat each other with respect. Do you realize what you're talking about? It's a stuffed animal's image. And apparently, that is enough to cause genuine catastrophe.
They have everything from the latest ZCF products to expensive wines, and even acerbic tomato.
I need to do something. Where is this? I think this is it. Yep. 1 second. It's not in here.
Please, check it out.
This is what has been causing these problems. This thing. You want people to love this monstrosity. Look at it. Look at it. Please, just spend some time thinking about what you're seeing here. Look at its
Welcome to the
fucking...
Trion Mall.
I don't want to continue talking about this. I've made my point. Let me go. Let's just leave.
Here you'll find
Let's
Trion.
go get our points, which I think we have a decent number
Let's
of,
do
and we'll
this.
probably hit our next milestone with, but yeah, okay. Quest.
Those are impressive
Sometimes
results.
trails, sometimes. Okay, wait, what? Wasn't it 230? 240, shit. Well, never mind. Oh, cooking. We needed to do cooking, that's right. I remember now. We even traded for it. Fairy, you can make your food. No, wait, we can also make one for Shizna.
I'm gonna wing it.
Done.
Everyone good with that?
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
perfectly okay with
pretty
it.
good.
And we need one more, which was where? Did we already make it? No, here we are.
Got it. I'll try my hardest.
It's a pretty good one
I
with
did it
38
just
CP.
first.
Right, so that's everybody's done so far. Probably a few more to make, but not too many. So Station Street, we'll start with
What are we
you.
waiting for?
Who was it here that we had to talk to? I remember Kilika.
That's just
Oh,
a
it was
rumor,
the
right?
Bracer Guild, probably Zin then. Fighting Zin would also be a very likely option out of all the characters, but crafting Zin would also be a bit fucked up considering he's been a core cast member since the first game. The juicier the better. I don't know if there was anything juicy. Yeah, No, we don't have an explanation. She's just here. Let's move on. Did say it'd be useless. Yeah, very useless. You don't fit in the slightest. You need a real hobby. Her hobby is techniques. She likes combat. That is her hobby. Maybe it's because it's the only hobby she's ever had that she's so addicted to it, though. You do make a good point, Aaron. Maybe trying something new will change her. But she's always going to be hyper-competitive. Okay, so Harwood is just laying low. Exactly what you would expect now. He said he'd leave it to the Garden Master. Very similar names. Yeah, him, Ix, and Yorda will probably appear again at the end, but not until then.
Our contract is complete. Your assistance was most appreciated, Oathbreaker.
What contract would that be, though?
Now kindly leave the stage.
What contract would he have made? What would the Oathbreaker gain from this?
The floor is all yours. What you do from here is none of my concern. So go nuts. I'm curious
Great, Harwood.
whether your scheme will play out like you think it will.
Thanks for reminding us of this.
Should make for an interesting watch.
He's just observing. It exactly lends itself to his words. He often doesn't lie. He just sort of plays with his language. That's him, and we're slowly trying to beat him down, bit by bit. Why is it up to us? I guess specifically getting the Genesis is our specialty, and that's what he means. Thanks for leaving it to us, I guess, for once. Zin. You've got to do something? What is doing something in your eyes, though? Wait, what did you just say? We finished investigating all the evidence on Nemeth. They sent over an S rank and you won't... Did you just say you involve an S rank and we aren't even allowed to go see them? Fuck you. Seriously. The S ranks are basically the holy grail of the universe. We've been searching for them since they first got mentioned in the first game. We have seen only one, and he was introduced with the system. Please, I want to know the rest. If Cassius is so cool, how cool are the others? Okay, thanks for the appreciation of us, and that's all. That leaves Kilika and Kayla.
What are we waiting for?
Wonder what they're up to, or if they have anything to say. I didn't even realize we hadn't seen Kilika this game. Feels like she should be more involved, considering... Again, Calvard is sort of meant to be her comeback arc. At least it's been set up that way since very early on, and she's not done much. Dubious company is a way to put it. I love that she just waved. Shizna is fucking insane. Okay, they're preparing for the debates. Within a security inspection instead of actually participating, right? Bit different. We should team up, but we won't. Calm before the storm is a way of putting it. Those dolls modeled after members of the Gardens. Oh, fuck. Sorry. That's another option for second generations. I don't know why this just popped into my mind, but I guess mentioning dolls modeled after people. I didn't even realize they were modeled after members of the Gardens. I just thought they were dolls. But if you're talking about this, could we be talking about second generation of those like android things in Reverie? Like the fake McBurn and fake Rufus and such? Could they be making a comeback? They're linked to the super technology that arose during Crossbell's most recent incident. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're gonna deal with imposters again. Interesting. That's what that meant. Sorry, that's been stuck in my mind since it got mentioned, and I was trying to figure out any sort of clue for it, and I couldn't. I was blanking. Then they mentioned that, it all clicked together. Just like that. Why were they kidnapping people? To make copies of them? Why Northerners? Why Northerners? It wouldn't be a Northern Jaegers thing. Well, it wouldn't even be a Northumbrian thing. That is still a mystery. I'm not sure why that would be the case, but the second generation thing must be that. Try saying it fast. Okay, simulated simulacra, simulated simulacra, simulated simulacra. Pretty easy, actually, Aaron. You should try it yourself. It seems the original technology could not be reproduced. It was meant to be really advanced, but then we did see, or I think we saw, Novartis experimented with it, and therefore it is definitely something that is possible. The society can do whatever the fuck they want. No, these ones are nowhere near, but I have a feeling that the society's got stuff at the same level. Wait, what if the twins are... No, I think I'm trying too hard there. They could use the weapon, so the twins wouldn't be fakes. Interesting. Well, we'd hope we've dealt with most of them, but I suppose that's very wishful thinking as well. That's nice. Renee is sort of like the anti-Sundere, where he is relatively cold, but he cares and he shows it, but when somebody cares for him, he will absolutely point out that they are Sundere. Like with Van. Can we talk to them? Okay, we have a message from Burgard. I even called him that. A major breakthrough has surfaced regarding a current predicament, prompting his return to Edith. I asked that you head to the underground ruins at Station Street. This is a lie. This isn't him. This is Celis. This is Celis. This is Celis. Barkhorn isn't in the opening. He's not coming back in this game. I'm telling you now. And this is Celis masquerading as him and getting ready to fight us. Because she's been influenced. And that's why it was Van with Leon. It's the two of them versus Celis. So let's head to the underground ruins. We'll cause the main story to advance. Cool. Where are they? Where did they go? I'll try to find them, but it could be impossible. Not here. I'll look through everywhere really briefly, but I feel like they're missing from the map. Will I try everywhere? No, I probably am too lazy for that. Station Street, we'll try for you though. I'm alive. I'm gonna try everywhere, for fuck's sake. What's wrong with me? I just make my decisions very willy-nilly. Not here. Sadin, and then the Blacklight District. Did we just come here? Am I stupid? I might be.
Let's be on our way.
It very well could be. I'm sort of far too involved in my own thoughts to pay attention lately. It's really strange.
Then
There's
let's
so
head
much
over.
happening in this game that I am never left to just ponder and think and relax. That is something this game is doing very exceptionally. It is just constantly things happening. Most of the time good, but not always. Anyway, it's story time. Heading to it. Yep, we know that. We've already finished everything. Still no hangout events at all, which is surprising. Again, I heard the bonding events in this game were fantastic, and there's been one set, and then one sort of set that isn't really. It was more just like a party hangout thing. A bit more comedic.
The entrance to the underground ruins is
We'll
down
talk
the
to
back
people,
alley
see if it's
next
the
to the
same.
department store.
We can't go toward them. Okay, there's literally only one option. Can we go up here?
Oops.
No. Okay, why are we allowed to walk here? Is it to meet Leon? Is it to use this? It might be to use this, but we don't need to. It's Celis. Wow. Who could have predicted this?
Celise, the hell are you doing down here? Master called me over to talk. What? Did you come in his place?
No, she baited you in, Van,
In his
because she's
place?
gone crazy.
I guess you could say that.
With a stigma, I'm surprised she got affected like this.
Am I missing something?
But with her personality in particular, she's
I've
probably
got some
quite
bad news to share.
liable
Arkwright.
to be affected.
Master Barkhorn's dead.
Okay,
And
yeah.
it's all your fault.
She
What?
got really
Back
affected.
up. Did I hear that right? He's dead.
Yeah, he's
Talking
definitely
about
dead.
the Bearguard Zeman, right? You say it's my fault?
He's believing it. Come on, man. You saw what happened yesterday. You can't believe Barkhorn's dead just from her telling you.
It figures you wouldn't have a clue. Back when you were swallowed up by that demonic power, Master took on a curse to protect you. You know that much, right?
No? What? Did he?
Now hold on a sec. That ain't...
Did he? Did he? Have I completely forgotten something that major?
That curse is as nasty as they come, and just as tough to dispel. He spent all this time getting spiritual treatment in Arteria.
Bullshit. We would have heard about
But
it.
even after going to Gehenna and back, he gave up the ghost just the other day.
Don't believe you for a second right now. Good thing he figured it out. Thank you, Van. You aren't
Tell me she's
playing along
created
anymore.
The way Ashen was.
Master
I guess
covered
these-
for you until his dying breath. And whether he likes it or not, his sacrifice proved one thing.
The Genesis are quite powerful
Your
if they're capable of
existence
doing
is
this.
a plague on this world. And that's a sin I just can't abide by.
Well, that's
Since we're
unfortunate.
fellow disciples, I'll grant you one act of mercy. Putting you out of your misery by my own hands.
This one I can believe a bit more, honestly. I don't know what is about
So
it.
even Dominions can get their memories rewritten. This ain't the time to mull things over, though.
This just feels more real than Arshan or even
Up and at 'em, Bear
Kuragane.
Bear. We got trouble.
Maybe a Kuragane makes about as much sense, but Arshan didn't.
Shit. I can't go Grendel?
Maybe it was because of Aaron. Celis isn't that close to us. I can see this happening. Leon, save us, Leon. Okay, we're going back in time. Every time we just die. You know, sometimes it'd be nice to have people just come in and save us instead. Why is there a route here? Oh, yeah, because it's a complete choice. We went down Route C. Okay, so we finished Route A. We skipped Route B and we went down Route C. So we'll need to go back and do Route B and get information, then come back and do Route D or finish Route C properly. Fantastic. Well, it's good to know that now. Thank you for letting me see game. If it's Leon, you could... It's weird he didn't come follow us. Who?
This really isn't the best place.
Who is gonna give you an out? Noon on a Saturday.
Right now.
That's just a rumor, right?
Still
We
can't
need to
talk to
find a
people.
good opportunity to get to the center of the connecting bridge.
We can go this way, but we can't go all the way,
gotta
obviously. We've got lookouts right up here. Who are we talking about? To Giordano? It's Giordano. Oh my god, I was right. Holy shit. Get in that fucking car, Van. Your best bro's here to save you. Oh my god. Suspicious citizens. Who the fuck? Oh, they must be... Well, maybe not. They seemed a bit energetic with this line. I was about to say they must be puppets, but not guaranteed. Hey, Chidano, what's up, man? This is incredible. He actually is such a good character. I'm so glad he's involved in the main story a few times here and there. So, how are we gonna get back to Celis here? Thanks, man. God, I love him. He's just a absolute Chad. Best bro you could hope for. Underground, eh? Smart enough. Thumbs up to you too, man. Thumbs up to you too. God, we better have paid him well. I really hope we did. Mini dungeon where we're alone? Puppets is the best guess. We got trapped again? Is it Leon though, maybe?
Thaumaturgy trap. So I was right on the money.
Leon, are you here to help us? No, it's the fucking Ashlad
Scariot.
Co.
You came to the capital?
I don't remember the group name ever, but Ashlad I
Indeed.
sort of do.
And I trust you know the reason.
He's also corrupted? I guess it's two at each.
Van Arkride, within you resides the root of all things demonic.
All things? I thought it was just
By
one of
your
them.
curse did Bearguard Zeman, better known as my master Gunther Barkhorn, perish.
Did we ever learn his first
For
name
that,
was Gunther?
You have been deemed a heretic.
So it got you too, huh? I had a hunch this might happen.
Yours is an absolute evil,
Leon, help us.
untouchable by the laws of this world. By our hands shall it be condemned.
I wish I could make Ashley's voice from Resident Evil 4 because that would be a perfect time, Leon. Leon, help us.
You ran into you guys instead, huh? Try to lure him and the bastard blows me off. I'm on my way. Don't do a thing till I get there.
They're definitely going to try and kill
How many
us.
times must we tell you to use your telepathy to contact us? Or at the least, a secure
He
line.
seems disgruntled.
There is no need for delay. Taking him down where he stands will do just as well.
She literally
Begin
just asked you
casting.
not to.
Leave no gap uncovered.
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess we lose again.
Not good. There are too many for me to hold off alone. Add a Dominion to the mix, and I'll be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Surrender yourself. This is farewell, Arkride.
I think you have a small chance,
number's
Van, but probably not.
I think I've seen quite enough.
Thank you, Leon.
Cold snap.
Great work.
You dare, Father Leon.
God, he's cool.
Not sure what brought this on, but hey,
You see the joke?
I'll take what
Sorry,
I can get.
I don't know why I made the
goal.
joke. The
Stop
goal. The goal.
This way, then!
But it is a very nice character moment to have him be the one to come help us.
Bailing me out, huh? Take it that means you're still in your right mind?
Because he's definitely
Assuming
being
you
colder
refer to
to
the way
us
Celise isn't in hers.
than Celise.
Yes.
It's a very fun combo.
But we can talk after we've made our escape.
Between this and Messeldom, I'm racking up a real debt to you. Let's roll!
Let's do it. Too bad I've not made him my arts caster like I initially wanted to. He would be my secondary arts caster, but that's not the most likely position. Why would you be asking that? It's a fairly simple thing to imagine in this universe. Do you even remember what happened in CS4? The Great Twilight?
Master Barkhorn's dead. And it's all your fault.
Can we confirm he's alive with Leon and the
That
curse thing?
you
I
have
really
been
do need to
deemed a
remember.
heretic.
I may need to actually... That is such an important thing. I will probably go back and see the end of Daybreak to make sure I didn't miss that. Okay, never mind. Thank you for confirming it, Van. I didn't think so. That's possible, but why would they do that to the positive? Again, also, we're doing all this disinformation stuff, and that's making me curious about C again. Who would C be? If it's not Crow, it's not Rufus. It's a person supplying us with information who knows a lot. And how would they be involved in this whole thing? Why wouldn't they be helping us now? Would they not know? Could be Carmine Altera, you know, Carmine, and she's sort of breaking through a few moments lapis to help us, but that has been a while ago, and I don't think so. Okay, let's not think about it too much. I still don't think we have enough information. Perpetrator's trail. You acted separately, and then she got caught up in something along the way. And she just completely ignored it. Her response was, your memories are the ones fiddled with, and then she believed it so strongly she was willing to try and kill Van. Interesting. So is she powered by a stigma right now, or is she just generally being pushed into aggressive action by the Genesis? Jesus Christ, Ashlad. Ashlad is really not had the best showing in these games. He's relatively likable somewhat, but at the same time, he's always doing the wrong thing. Some people? Who would these some people be? What the fuck? You can't access your stigma? What the hell is going on? Some people came to your rescue. I'm currently guessing we're looking at Crow, maybe Toa? Because we seem to have it strongly implied Crow is in the city. Very weird. I guess we need to unlock his powers then? Thanks for trying to save us, though, Leon. You're a good dude. Beating them up did work last time, but I guess that's not our current MO. Dungeon time! Dungeon time.
When I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd be making off with you of all people.
No.
That's my line of stealing. Now, if you would be so kind, try and stay out of my way.
Damn.
Will do.
Cold as ice.
Yeah, except it's all bullshit. Where are we going? It's not on the map. What we're gonna do, though, is because we are alone right now, and I don't want to miss anything. What was it we needed for Treasure Hunter? Mirage 3 Win 3. Easy peasy.
Skills
Boom.
updated.
And let's give you Sprite. Why not?
Skills updated.
Let's also put an action one instead of freeze. Just so you have something going for you. We'll probably...
Skills
action
updated.
2 instead. We'll probably go for a full thing for him
That's
later.
A single element slot.
But for now...
That's a single element slot.
We're good.
Skills updated.
Right. As long as we have Treasure Hunter, do we? I didn't check. We got it.
Initiating maintenance.
We do. Then we're good to go. There's nothing here. We're fully in the dark. That's a very different
hurry.
experience than usual. Okay, no way there. We're gonna do this. Recover HP EP. Celis is probably unavailable in the garden at the moment. That's the right way then?
We gotta hurry.
Okay, no reason to go this way. And that's it. We're out. Very fast. Oh, that's why we couldn't explore this district, because we were reaching it now. Who are the few benefactors? What the fuck? It was Gotti and
Van's here too?
Nina.
Something must have happened.
Nina, are you a clone? Wait. She's covering up her neck, which is Rosette which Rosette was trying to cover up as well, but I don't think that makes sense. Surely at some point in her acting it would be uncovered. But if we just don't think about that, it's just the way she's acting about emotions, right? That's very indicative of something to me. She came out of nowhere. Oh, Nina, are you real? Why do you know them like this, Gotti? That's really weird. But why did Gotti save him? Why were you there? Oh, okay. Maybe that did happen? Oh, that's the weird line he has on his head. It's a bandage. I was wondering, like, what's that just beneath his hairline? Did I never notice that before? It's a bandage. US 451 NK, nothing there. It was scouting a filmmaking location. Is Gotti a fucking cover-up too? Is he faking everything and he knows exactly what's going on with Nina? And he's used his position to make her famous? But, you know, that's probably not true. I think he's a bit more normal. A person. Makes for good camouflage. Hold on there, just saying. Also, we can just contact our friends, you know. Right, the Orba district. I guess we aren't stopping there. So no reason for us not to visit it earlier, but whatever. He's still jammed. Very weird. Everything's jammed? Is it us specifically, or is it the city? Then they know where we are. Yep, okay, we're fighting here.
Something just landed on the roof!
Jesus Christ, we're in a car chase. This is a movie. Okay, that's cool. This is a very fun scenario.
Still scurrying away like the rat you are.
Hi, Celis.
Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep them out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me.
Okay, bearing. Don't destroy the car, Celis.
Don't move, Arkwright. Same goes for you, Leon.
How do you know where we are?
Crack open this tin can, and you'll have a crash waiting to happen.
What are we gonna do?
Celis, wait! He isn't!
Well, shit. How is she doing
Using
that?
our stigma?
How is she stopping him from using his?
You're not at fault. I get that. But I can't let you live. The best I can do is send you straight to Adios. In one strike!
Well, you could just not. Well, Van's dead again. Or...
I can't let any more people get caught up in this. Sorry, you three.
he's gonna jump
Figure
out the
rest
car.
on my own, one way or another.
Dude, we are in a movie. This is awesome. I love the way this scene is playing out.
Ben!
He can solo a Dominion, maybe. Jesus Christ, Gotti. Maybe I like him after all.
Shards cushioned my fall, but
That was a hearty no. We're not. Oh, we're dead. Okay, I guess we're definitely reloading after that. There's no way we win now.
can't say I didn't see this coming.
So, you opted to keep him out of it. Pretty noble, Arkwright. That's what makes this such a crying shame.
You know, we can try to convince you again.
I'll send you off in peace, if nothing else. Sleep tight.
Well, rip. So many times we have to die. At least this one was creative. That was fun. Let's not die this time because we know they're coming. Somewhere closer then. Also, he didn't have a Genesis with him. How the fuck did he rewind? Is it somebody else doing it? Oh, are we playing the person who's controlling the roots? Some sort of observer character? Are we doing that? Are we doing what I thought was happening all the way back in third? It's possible. The third person observer character idea is still out there. To this day. Suggest another route. Great.
Sticking with that director and actress won't save you. I'll keep them out of the crossfire, though. So, just bear with me.
Nobody knows Anina is involved in anything, including Celis. She's suspicious in general, but there's only one scene confirming she's involved with anyone. I don't remember what it was. She was sort of spy-like. But it was very, very vague. I think there might have been a thought it was Richards, but unlikely. I'm very much looking for any opportunity for Richards to come back, so that is entirely open to my bias, is what I'm saying. Okay, Gotti, you're growing me suddenly. You're just a pervert. Spare Zyphers? There they are, watching.
What in the... Something just landed on the roof!
Again.
It can't be.
Are we using a fake image of Van? Also, I didn't realize she was wearing tights.
That's right. Still scurrying away like the rat you are.
That's not a design decision I realized. I thought she was wearing pants.
Sticking with that director and actress won't save you.
Okay, I'm not going to listen to it again. I just do not care. So he's using an illusion.
Huh?
That's you up there, right, Celis? I get that it's been a while since Messeldom, but jumping on our van is one hell of a long time no see.
And he's trying to delay her realizing that the people in the back are fake. Leon's also fake.
It's like a scene right out of a movie!
It is, isn't it? It's cool.
Maybe you could cast her as an extra in your next film, Mr. Gotti.
She's very photogenic.
That's a genius idea! Better yet, we could sign up Leon alongside her!
Damn it. I'm getting distracted.
They did their job a tiny bit. Very smart,
These aren't
actually.
Leon or Arkwright. They're just decoys made to dupe my clairvoyance.
Where the fuck would they get extra spare Zyphers from, though, in Terrell?
Pulled one over on me, did ya? You're in for it now, Master's pet!
She's pissed. Ashlad, that's a big failure from you.
Oh, Nelly. That went exactly the way Vance said it would. Oh, those Zyphus we prepared for the shoot sure came in handy.
Look, he's Van, so he knows someone will land on a van when they will. He's got that sixth sense about them.
Wasn't that Ashlad just now? This is getting more unbelievable by the second.
I love that he remembers their
Yes.
names, honestly.
But now we've seen it for ourselves. Something isn't right with him or Celis. Anne, Leon, please stay safe.
She just doesn't seem like a secret agent, but she does because we know she is to some degree. What is happening with her? Okay, we're going exactly where we were meant to go. Curious decision. Are we preparing a trap? A dungeon? What are we doing here? No way to restore it. Do we know? Okay, so he tried to figure out a way to get it back. They're unsealable, and yet it's sealed somehow. Overreacted? Oh fuck, his stigma managed to protect himself against the Genesis. Interesting. Was it a direct, like, sort of opposite of the Genesis itself, so he managed to control it, or was it just an aspect of him himself? Well, we can find those plenty. Like, there's so many around the fucking city. Also, I find it funny we use the stealth feature of the Zyphers finally. I think Hercules used it in their first appearance, and it's really been irrelevant since. Did they use it? Hundreds of hours. Maybe they didn't. It was a minor detail. The first Genesis. Oh, that's a smart place to go. Oh, he thinks we're smart. Thanks, Leon. This is why you're likable. Well, let's get to it fast then. Sir Spriggan. That's a thing to call him.
That hits the
Thing I need to do, though,
Initiating
because I've realized I
maintenance.
haven't given him what I need to, is a good arts thing, because Snow is a bit outdated. Chaos is maybe wrong. We'll give him
Driver
Cataract. We'll give him Tira, and maybe Ivy Frost? No, we'll give him Nebulous Cannon. Then, he's got the right hollow core, he's got most of what he needs, his accessories aren't the best, but that'll do. It should be okay. If we need to, we'll change things later. Right now, we've got a short dungeon ahead of us, I expect, because they wouldn't make this dungeon too long with only 2 of us. Ow. Okay, they are scratching Van with this damage. Yeah, in this case, it looks like we will slowly be recruiting our whole team.
I'm not used to being unable to unleash the full breadth of my power.
We've gotten
Quite
Shizna.
pressing.
Now we've
some
got
kind of flex.
Leon and Celis
Tearing
coming
right
up.
through these monsters, man.
Then it'll be, there's Renee, there's Ren, and I think after that it's just Swin and Nadia, who should be separate, but maybe together. So that does add up to just about enough story to fit in, I think, 6 explorations? Yeah, 4 more after this would make 6. And then the final one will be at the end of the game, in a final chapter. I wouldn't expect there to be more than 1 more chapter, but it's not impossible, I suppose. But I'm not going to bet on it. I'm going to say this is probably the penultimate one. Ow, for God's sake.
You have a chance for a preemptive strike.
Kill them, please. Thank you.
An unsurprised.
And he's the only one that can really heal here, but it should be okay.
Aren't you hot stuff, Leon?
Hot. Okay, Van, you don't need to play it around that much with the fucking names. Yeah, we're gonna spam Quick Hearts again. I almost forgot I needed to.
Looks
Some
like a
carrots,
chest.
great. And we have Action 3, huge. That is a major chest. Van, do you have Action 3 on? You don't. Let's put it on. I think that's a pretty reasonable choice to give it to Van. He's one of the characters taking the most actual actions in combat, and the ones that is aided by that compared to, like, Aaron. It's still good on Aaron, because, you know, it lets him quickly get to his S breaks, lets it take more turns to generate more CP, and it sort of just lets him get past the S boost limit faster. But generally, it's not as important compared to Van, who's a bit more an all-rounder. I think it's the same for arts casters who get most of their delay from casting, so I don't think action is as worthwhile on them. But it's still good, to be clear. It's just, if I'm thinking a character I would put on first in this group, it's Van, then Anies. Maybe the other way around, but I don't think it's important. Ow. Cool, cool.
Nice. That went great.
Oh hey, it's this wall we broke last time, and then they barely let you break anything in this game. They did that in the CS1 as well, didn't they? Like in the Nord Highlands, there was that cave that you could break stuff in. I think there was at least, and then they used it like twice in the rest of the entire arc. Oh, dodging that is way too hard.
What a pleasant surprise.
Good Hydro Cannon hitting all three.
Let's finish this.
Can we hit this guy at all? We can, good. What a unique battleground that would have been. That makes me wonder, why don't they do stuff with that now? They have the in-field battles ever since CS3. It's only gotten better with Daybreak. Why don't they introduce like field differences like this? Like a wall in the middle or something. That would be quite good. Why are they holding back on that?
I think we lost him.
Yes, indeed. Though I'm certain Celise will be ready to resume her pursuit any moment.
Yep.
That
We haven't really
pertinacious
lost them that
personality
way.
of hers is proving quite troublesome for us.
That's a chest over here.
Art's work tests this enemy.
Don't know why I'm killing all these guys. I guess I'm just trying to engage with the moment a bit. I think I'll stop though after this guy. There's just no need to. Especially when there's just two of us. We're not getting much XP.
Gang's all here.
Let's do this room. It's fun, and there's a lot of opportunities to get rewards and stuff. Just progress towards achievements, rather. Come on, let me Hydro Cannon. There we go. I do hope each enemy uniquely hit is counted as an extra damage for that ability, for that achievement, but I don't know, and I'm not going to bother figuring it out.
Calling that a challenge would be a gross
It just would make sense. We have Unicorn Cameo for only 60 EP, but I guess it prevents fear. Fear is, I think, the worst status effect we've seen in a while. So, it's not a bad one, it's just I probably still won't use it. Killed all these guys before, so no need to fight them. Go destroy these, and grab
Looks
you.
like a chest.
We have EP Charge 4. Was that 2 of them as well? That's pretty damn good. And that's all the chests. We're about done with the dungeon. Great. Here, I'll use this on you. I missed somehow. That's how angles work, I guess.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
We'll try again. They're dead.
We have the advantage.
Great.
Calling that a challenge would be a gross exaggeration.
Yeah, we have no reason to fight you guys. There hasn't been a single big enemy either. We're good.
We can rest there.
For cover, we have
I
max
feel good as
CP.
new.
We are ready to go. Anything to do? Save. That's right. This could actually be pretty difficult with only these two. But I believe in us. We probably don't need to change anything too much. And should be able to carry. And we have Leon to heal, do some damage on the side. We're good. Has it worked? Okay, we wait and hope we get it done in time. That's a lie, Van. We've been in stickier situations than this for sure. Though this is pretty sticky. We've died to nukes, let's put it that way. Overplaying the hard-boiled bit. He caught on to him immediately. You're the same though, Leon. You can play this all you want, but you are exactly the same. I didn't even notice his sleeve was torn.
May I ask a question? You need only answer as much as you are able.
See, this
Sure.
is...
Go for it.
This has gone much better than the not Aaron, what the fuck? The Ashen part. That part was questionable. This part has just been executed pretty damn well.
I've been sitting on this for quite a while now.
Great character work.
What exactly happened 8 years ago? The two of us happened to be the same age, meaning that back then, we were both 17.
Okay, what? We know most of it, right? Do we know everything?
Instead of attending Aramis Academy as you should have, you suddenly dropped out, leading the life of a drifter until Master Bearguard took you in.
Actually, that was when he learned about the background he had a bit more, right?
It was around that time that he sustained serious injury.
Okay.
Solis and I only learned of this after the fact. You can see why it would make us rather distrustful of
That
you.
explains a lot. That elucidates so much about why they acted like they did when we first met.
But, inquire as we might, our master refused to enlighten us.
Yeah, well, it's not like he could say anything. His final disciple was a walking taboo, a vessel housing a ruler of devils.
And it's as I thought.
Yeah. I won't go
Fascinating.
into detail, but there was a time I let my power go out of control.
That's a cool detail. Barkhorn, you've grown cooler. So when he was leaving and he ran into Barkhorn, he suddenly went haywire and Barkhorn had to contain it. What a cool shot this is. These images are great. So that does mean he actually made the right decision. If his powers went haywire to the point that a Dominion was seriously injured trying to calm it down, then if he was still an Aramis, things could have been truly, truly disastrous.
Being a vessel, that power is only leftover scraps. Yet it was still enough to snuff out every spark of life in the area.
Holy fuck,
If
okay.
Master hadn't put his life on the line to save me, I might have never gotten my humanity back.
Yeah, very good he was here. There's a chance, he wouldn't have ever gotten to this point with Elaine and stuff around, but that's a big if.
I half expected that was the case. This rewrite about Master Bearguard being struck by a curse is only just outside the realm of truth then.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. One false move and things could have ended up that way for real. If you think about it like that, maybe I am
Fuck
a
no,
heretic,
man.
like they said.
You didn't choose this, you got help, and you have been helped. You've accepted it, you're working to help others, you're not a heretic in any way.
But even then, I can't just give myself up to him. Master granted me a new lease on life and pointed me down my path.
There's also a possibility that what he's just got is a more direct form of a stigma. We don't know how stigmas work, right? So they very well could be tapping into the power of a demon ruler indirectly, whereas Van has somehow had it trapped inside him.
That's a kindness I aim to repay.
Your origins are unknown to me, and the way you hover between light and shadow is exceptionally dubious.
No, he's close to the shadow, but he's never hovered close to it. Best way of putting it is he's standing in the doorway as the light comes in from behind him, but he is not ever standing inside the room with the darkness.
And to top it all off, you may well harbor the root of all things demonic.
One of the roots.
No Dominion could possibly overlook that.
Except you may be related to it.
But if Master Bearguard sets you down your road in life, and far be it from me to chide you for walking it, between your efforts to avoid involving the innocent, or to keep them out of harm's way at the expense of your own well-being, you're even more tender-hearted than I ever could have imagined.
Yeah, he is, isn't he? God, this is a good moment between them. The understanding they've reached is very well done. He remembers it, huh?
Are you saying you remember what happened last time?
Why, I'm not sure what you mean. At any rate,
Yeah,
our little tete-a-tete has me inclined to acknowledge you as a fellow student, unrefined though you may be.
I think even if it's not been too focused on, the Dominion arc in this game has been absolutely incredible. I have loved it from beginning to end. I don't even see any flaws in it, like, that somebody could criticize. Maybe there are. But I think in general it's just been executed perfectly, and that bonding event they had was the cream on top. Cream on top? Cherry on top.
To the point where I'm willing to commend you for how far along you've come, and for getting us to this point.
That's nice. You think he could just join as a Dominion one day? That'd be nice. I think he could fit in. He's back. Leon is ready.
Look at that. You actually did it.
Yes, albeit to a wholly limited extent. Still, this should give us more leeway to oppose Solis.
Should have known you'd be here.
Hey, you with Ash, lad? Yeah, you are. Okay, time for a fight.
Bet
This
you
could be
think you're
hard.
clever throwing us off the trail like that. I'd give you a pat on the back for it, but we both know you can't run away forever.
Well, we could
Now
run a
give
bit
it up
longer.
so I can send you off in peace.
Someone's here ahead of schedule.
How very timely of you, Celise.
Well, it's a bit ahead of schedule, but we did finish
Your
in time.
clairvoyance has improved. If only I were a little more incentivized to appreciate that right now.
Huh? If you're trying to blow smoke up my ass, I'm not hearing it.
No, he's genuinely complimenting you.
The time has come to convict the heretic. Father Leon, I will make no guarantees on your survival should you insist on obstructing us.
At least he's honest about
Multiplex
it.
thaumaturgical formation. Their showing at Arasion pales in comparison to this.
And yet it's going to be
Our
beaten by
prospects
2
aren't
people.
bright. Even though I can use my stigma, it has yet to recover fully.
It's fine, we can probably use our Grendel though, right?
While on the other hand, hers is going berserk at full blast.
That also means she can't control it as well.
We don't stand a chance in Gehenna. Not without backup.
Oh, did we call in the team? There's no way they introduced it with the fucking bark. Well, a howl this time. That's so funny. Okay.
Orbital drone?
Okay. Oh, that's so fucking... How many gold? Oh my god.
Being ambushed.
There's no way that just happened like that. Ren's with us. Never mind. Now it no longer adds up to 6.
Activating interference protocol.
Hi, Ren.
Get rid of those magic circles.
Roger.
It only adds up to 5, and honestly, it could be 4. A Route E would be weird compared to Route D, but who knows. Sorry, Ash lad. We're ready to fight.
Mind if
Oh,
I
yeah,
have this dance?
she wasn't here yet. So we just doing a 1v1, or rather 2v1?
I'm afraid I can't let you do that.
Ugh, meddling jackasses.
No, she's gonna go berserk. It's gonna be down to a handful of us or something.
Fantasy Grimcat takes to the stage.
No,
Van,
then,
here's
no,
your
that wouldn't be the
chance.
case either. They wouldn't throw in the whole party to have a proper fight if they would do
We've
that.
secured an escape route.
Hurry up and get to stepping.
Just in the nick of
Are
time.
you sure we shouldn't try
I
to
take
beat
it this was
them?
premeditated?
Post them a
Yes.
board,
The
really?
memo Van left behind gave us the gist of the situation. The rescue party's arrived, just like your 4SPG asked.
Agnes consulted me on the matter, after which I rushed right over.
Very nice of you. Very nice of you.
Always a surprise up your sleeve.
Except for when there isn't and he ends up dead. But every time he succeeds, it's always there. Yep, he has it ready. He's not playing it by ear in the slightest.
You know it. Now let's blow this joint.
I suppose we must. Until next time, Celise.
Okay, off we go.
Leon, Arkride, get your asses back here.
We need a
Still
fight.
got a score to settle. Damn it!
And the opening implies there's a fight. Are we genuinely just running? Again? Alright. I'm a bit baffled. We didn't do a single boss there, but it's not over yet. She still has a stigma going berserk, so she could catch us. But then we've gained 2 new characters. Maybe we're doing it next time? What? This is so weirdly structured. Yeah, I mean, you managed to do it very well, guys. It shows that Van is not the key to it all, but he does help. Of course, Ren would be able to achieve that. We need to beat them, is what we need to do. We should easily handle it with our group. Zin would help by beating them to a pulp like last time. contradiction. I guess we need him to show up. That did help with Sao, but we managed to deal with Kuragane at the very least. Oh wait, no, we only did that by cutting it out. I completely forgot that we didn't just beat it out of them. We cut it out of him, and she said specifically it's because she knew him so well that she was able to do that without destroying his soul. The letter wouldn't be enough. It wouldn't have any proof of being from him. Why do you think that? Why would there be proof of it happening today? Would they have acted immediately? Is that what you're saying? Dead of night, huh? Interesting. Okay. That is very convenient and very useful. Great, let's do it. That'll help. Are we going to be fighting inside the cathedral? Because that would be a cool setting. A different approach. And what is this different approach? Bracer Guild and the Cathedral? No, hey away. Why here? Why Terrell? What are we doing here? What was that building? Oh no, we weren't there. Okay, so we've led them down the breadcrumb trails with Ren. Picked off? Why would you expect that? Celis is good at heart. You can see even in the way she's treating this. Compared to Arshen, who went fucking crazy, you can still see her personality shine through, which is great. Even if it's really pushing her to be acting insane. Oh, she sensed it. We've prepared it. We did say they would be unlikely to fight us in here, but maybe that's changed. Hi guys, welcome to the battlefield. Oh wait, that's the Lipo consulate over there. I didn't notice the embassy. That's nice. Little detail there. Music is cool. Everything's set up to be a fun fight.
Pretty sneaky picking this place. You already gave up on it once, so it was off our radar. And then you put out bogus leads and hoofed it for a change.
What did we do first? Because there's no way we came here straight away based on what we just said. What was the
taken for a ride
plot?
Left and right until now. Guess that means you're ready to accept your fate.
I see you've erected a barrier to keep others away. So much the better for our purposes. This time, you will meet your maker.
Good luck with
They went
that.
down on us hard.
Yes, though that comes as no surprise.
It's also likely that Iscariot has mobilized every last monk that came to the capital. Breaking through their formation will be anything but simple.
The rest of you better know what you're getting into.
Our business concerns the heretic alone. Any interlopers will be promptly eliminated.
Yep, eliminate. They're just watching. Gotti, I feel like this is dangerous.
Are they sure about this?
But it's good for making better films. Maybe you can make something with actual depth next
Things
time.
seem to be going according to plan. Be safe, everyone.
Let me start by apologizing for dragging you two out here. Just wanted to take this chance to set the record straight. On which of us is in the wrong, that is.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. How long's this gonna take to sink in?
Exactly, Celis. How long will it take for you to
turn a blind eye
understand?
to our master's death? Then fine. But that's no excuse to start making an ass of yourself.
I'm not turning a blind eye to anything. But you know what Master'd say if he were here? Take another look at things as they truly are.
It's almost exactly what he said last time. In the
Tell me,
letter.
Celis, do you recall the day we met with Master Bearguard at the end of last year? Oddly enough, both the commander and vice commander were present. Isn't that right?
Is that Ayn and
Yeah.
Thomas? Or is that...
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Oh,
Wazzy, Kevin, and Gaius were there too.
everyone was there that we know. Everyone at the Dominions we've met. / have heard of. Literally every single one.
By then, Master was already...
Was he now?
Curse-stricken and on the cusp of death. Yes? Then explain this letter to me. I'm sure you would never mistake Master Bearguard's handwriting for that of another.
Could be fate, could be sent before he died. But that wouldn't make sense, I guess, with him saying this. Celis and Leon, I pray that the past several months since our last meeting have treated you well. Since the start of the year, he's been visiting the East. While these lands are as harsh and turbulent as ever, rest assured that I am safe and unharmed. I'll do it. I'll read it out properly. It has come to my attention that Calvard is currently being beset by a number of peculiar incidents. Yes, it is. Work with us, like he's probably told you to, in the same way he told us to think about it. Though I cannot return anytime soon, there is a possibility that this may devolve into an even greater crisis than that which we experienced last year. Maybe? Celis, no matter what difficulties may come, you must stay your impulses and guide the way with a steady hand. As for you, Leon, use this opportunity to assess exactly what it is you should place your faith in. Hey, if Leon's fulfilled his part there, now it's time for Celis to. In the face of uncertain circumstances, it is your worth as a Dominion, rather than strength alone, that will be put to the test. It is my hope that each of you will see this as a source of personal enrichment. May you ever remain in good health. Bergard Zeman. Seaman. Yes, should you come into contact with Van, do try not to indulge him too much. That's so fucking funny. Why would you say that? Interaction with others will be the best medicine for what ails him.
That last part kind of makes me
It
wince.
does. That is so funny. Oh, he's just such a concerned fucking father.
But there you go. Happy to have you as a mentor, Celis.
Master? No. Bullshit. It's gotta be.
Does it? Oh, she's going crazier. We'll have to beat her first.
Master's pointed words
Which
prick at me quite a bit.
Everybody expected.
But they must cut especially deep for you, Celis. The way you're actively going against them.
She's wavering.
Yeah, but that
Just
means she's
like
going to be
we
more
were hoping
dangerous.
for. But look at the state of her stigma. We mustn't get complacent.
Theo, Zeros, continue
you fucking
analyzing.
bug.
Max alert.
Vice Captain, your orders?
Still your agitation. We need only carry out our mission.
Yeah, how do we cool
Now,
him
come
off?
on! You won't even budge a little? Surely you've realized by now that this command you supposedly received is utterly inconceivable. Yet
Ashla,
you're
you need to
still
get a
opting
grip.
to stay the course. Do I have that right? But why?
Because they're
Either he's
devoutly
to a
loyal.
fault, or there's an ulterior motive here.
Also, they could have actually been ordered
Rubs
to
me
do
wrong
this
either
by
way.
the
These guys are
Iscariot
something
leader
else.
that's very worrying.
So, how should we play this?
Put up your dukes. Yammering in circles will get us nowhere. Gonna fight this out. Disciple to disciple.
She looks really cool here, does need to be said.
How's she not at her limit yet?
Something's happening. We're not screwed, are we?
We're fine.
Corroding our surroundings. But that isn't all.
Yeah, it's time to transform the fields.
You wouldn't.
This will be the Oracion area? It looked like that, I think, in the opening.
Stigma release. Sacred boundary!
Or we're going all the way with the stigma.
Come get some. I know just the place to make your grave.
We've only seen Kevin do the same thing before, I think. Why Oracion, if that is where it is? Yeah, why Oracion? Also a dungeon. Why Oracion? How did she? It's called the Garden. We know that already, Aaron. Why are you asking? Or not? She used her own spell? She actually used the full reality marble, not the same way that Ashen did. Okay, so she augmented a reality marble using the Garden to create a full dungeon, compared to just an arena. That is cool. A phase space, we're calling it. I'm calling it a reality marble. Sorry, I'm used to that terminology from something like phase. I'll use it again. Let's do it. It's a pretty climactic area. They'll be fine. They're not very worrying. Tamam, indeed, Fairy. Tamam, indeed. He has Niflheim again. I didn't even know he didn't.
That hits the spot.
What a mysterious
Dungeon time.
place.
Not to mention dreary.
She has taken us into this place via her stigma.
Why do we have
best
demons in
proceed
here?
carefully.
Let's do it, Ren. You can stay in the party for a bit. There's no reason to take you out. Not until the actual fight.
Figured those assholes would be here.
Ow. The timing changed in its attack there. Stun off, do your thing. Cool, let's leave. And we need to use some more quick arts when we can. And again, spam this shit, remember. Until we hit 500, we keep going. At the very least, being forced to do this is definitely going to make me better using it in any subsequent games, actually, in full. Instead of forgetting it exists, like I was earlier on in this game.
That was so impressive.
I love when there's good music in dungeons. It's just so pleasant. Yeah, Ren still controls really well. It's a shame I don't have an immediate place for her in the party, because she's not in it enough, right? I don't know whether I can keep her fully prepared when I can't have her fighting in the field every time we get the opportunity, compared to someone like Elaine right now, who's almost suddenly never leaving again. Or Aaron, or Anies. But now we may be certain that she's not leaving. Except we're not. Because we're probably going to have to go back in the roots. In which case, she will be leaving. And that means she's going to be useless to fully power up, because she won't be able to help us at all. Same reason I probably won't be committing to Celis and Leon until after we've gotten past that point. God, they are very tanky, huh? Didn't mean to do that, I meant to do this. How much health do they have? I should have checked. That's undodgeable. 62k. Okay, it's less than I thought. I guess just when there's this many of them attacking, it's a bit hard to keep track of it all. Oh, nope, not letting you do that. Come on. Okay, really? Again? I started speeding up too fast there. I think my input has gone out earlier than it has, and that ends up eating it somehow, or just making the timings not work out. So I do need to be more careful. Aura Breath, please. Thank you. That heals us all up to full. Ow. I was not ready for that. Damn, Ren does not have HP. Yeah, she is way squishier than the others. Apart from Anies. Nope, not this time. Okay, and we should kill in time or not. Hydro Cannon. We kill the ad, that'll be good. They're all ads, I guess, but kill the weaker one is what I mean. Here in. Get the stun off, maybe. No, no stun. Any stuns? Anybody? There we go. Okay, control goes back to Van. We do that. We use a quick art. Just continue building it up. We managed to stop that one, so we are good to continue. If we get this dodge, we'll potentially be able to get a stun off. No, not quite. Karen, your turn. I need to get your scythe upgraded, I think. I don't remember if I did, and it doesn't look like it based on the damage outputs. God, you are way too healthy. I really should just kill you in the command battle, but I am a stupid person. Okay, he stopped spamming it, so we should be able to kill him here. Great. Good XP, good XP. Cobalt Cape. That's just bad because nobody needs both. Going all round is just so unlikely. How long is this dungeon? Yeah, we're about done. We can fight a few more packs. Why not? It's for fun more than anything. It's just good to engage with the gameplay here and there. And again, builds us up to a few achievements. I think we just killed one to the side? No, not quite. Let's kill him instead now. Stop that. Do a hydro cannon. Get a stun out. Send them both this way. No, not quite. He has more HP than I thought. Okay, the gauge builds up just a tiny bit less than I expected to, honestly.
These guys are. They won't stop here.
Phoenix Barrage.
Tougher than I thought they'd be.
Indeed.
Are they? I'm not
a single
fighting this
moment
group.
of inattentiveness could have cost us dearly.
New
Luckily for
material,
us,
8.
I'm able to use my stigma
Well,
once more.
maybe I will fight this group,
They
but
won't be an issue.
we're gonna have to do it differently. Aaron, get in here. We need Leon in here because this is his part of the campaign. Throwing him out would be rude. Aaron, though, you're gonna do this, and they're gonna be dead. And then we'll just finish this guy off alone.
All you on, yes.
Agnes, do it. You don't have Tira anymore, that's right. Or a breath, these guys. You can do some nebulous cannoning. That's gonna miss now, unfortunately, but what can you do? Aaron, we just want to build up again.
You will regret that.
Do it again. Nebulous cannon. Or a breath. Again. And you auto attack further. Okay, Zero Art turn. Lost Mobius. Sure, we don't need to do anything defensive, so... Decent damage, not impressive, but not awful. Okay, Aaron's at 200 again. I think I may just leave it at that. Well, no, we can do Phoenix Barrage and see how it looks now. Different colors, different look, I think. The wings are new?
Keep going.
Leon, keep doing it. Agnes auto attacks. And Van will start using his own. So, Catapulta. That's a miss. Okay, you know what? We're leaving. That miss has pissed me off.
You'll be sorry for that.
We'll just fight quickly and get it back up. I want to kill it at this point with how much we've committed, but I am annoyed. Nope. Should have switched to Van. Made a mistake. It's okay. Aaron's going to be at 200 in a second here, so we don't need to go back with him. And do this. Just hit him a few more times, and that's it. How much XP was that? Yep, that was worthwhile XP. Meanwhile, though, we are going to do a Aura Breath, and we're going to move on past these guys, because I don't see the point. I don't remember if I killed... No, I did kill these things for the log. Right, we'll kill you because just why not? I started the fight, but we're not fighting the rest. Cool, good.
That went great.
Goodbye, owl.
It shouldn't be much further until we reach the throne room.
Won't be long
Yeah,
now
it's
till
here.
the main event. Be ready for anything, people.
Time for a boss fight. Fun
That
boss
hits
fight,
the
hopefully.
spot.
We already have all the CPU we need. Sorry, Leon. I know it is your moment in the story, but I'll give you a Niflheim. You'll get a chance to shine a tiny bit. I haven't given you enough of a setup, and I won't be able to. It's just too early, considering we just can't be certain he'll be in the party. Did we save? Yes. Okay, let's go. Hi, guys. You have quite the auras around you, and this is a great arena, so I'm happy to fight her
You
again.
made it, Arkwright. And you brought your sympathizers along.
That's us.
Being fired up for battle never looks so literal.
She really looks cool like that with the yellow
Now
eyes.
there's a sign of a worthwhile fight.
So she intends to go all out from the start. Not that we weren't expecting as much.
Yeah, but something still feels off.
What does feel off?
Yep. Even I can tell that much. This is more power than I can bust out on the regular.
So either she's fully into her stigma, or it is being enhanced, is what she's saying. And she probably
Celeste,
notices it's being enhanced.
You've regained yourself?
In spite of the rewrite? She's noticed her conflicting perceptions in a different way than the Vice Captain.
We can probably say that's down to the stigma.
What a relief. Or maybe it's too early to celebrate.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
it's
think
still
she plans to
infecting
back down
her.
at all. But how come?
'Cause that's just how deep the rewrite goes.
Like, it is a full rewrite of her entire history, I guess. She sees the world completely differently. So she is basically saying, hey, my entire last few months of my life have been a lie, and she sort of needs to fight for that, which, it's a bit weak. No, it's not weak. It's just a very strange reason to fight. That's also not the right thing to say. It just doesn't feel like it's worth trying to risk killing people that you know are innocent. It's a bit morally wrong.
It's like I'm seeing two totally different versions of things layered on top of each other. But the cold hard fact that I can't leave Arkwright alive is still right there with him.
And that... Hold on, if we're doing memory rewrites, is this like a situation where he wants to rewrite people's memories so they don't remember any of the sad moments in life? Is that what's happening?
Whatever's messing around with my mind doesn't change that.
Of course, he hasn't done that so far. In fact, he's made it far worse for people. But that could be just him trying to manipulate them beforehand in order to kill off Van, because he's the main threat. You know, this is very Oriole-like. It does need to be said. It's trying to achieve a very similar effect, it feels like.
So as long as her perception is rewritten, she won't stop.
But that's an assumption based on that theory.
Her ideology prevents it as a matter of principle.
I mean, it continues to be Oriole-like with the Garten. All of it is feeling very much in that vein.
Makes sense. What about you, Vice Captain? Still plan on sticking to your guns?
He hasn't seen the difference as well as she has, so probably.
The duties of an Iscariot monk are immutable, no matter the circumstances. We carry them through, then behold the outcome. This is merely one instance of many.
Ugh, this guy's like a broken record.
Yeah, he is.
But you
Ashlad, he
know,
needs to become less,
This
you know,
isn't too
strict.
raw a deal. The corrosion's gathering right here. That makes things easier.
Music's the wrong choice, I think, but...
You think you're in the right? Then you should have no problem outshining us at our best.
Let's do it. Shouldn't be too hard.
They just get even stronger?
Without a doubt. The corrosion is further intensifying.
Look, guys, we have everything we need to beat them. We're fine.
Oh no!
It's gonna be a bit tough, but we are fine.
They're drawing out power to such a reckless
Like,
degree
look
that
at our
it's burning
crew.
through their vital force.
Even if we ignore the Spriggan crew, which, by the way, is still quite remarkable at this point, we have Elaine, an A-rank bracer who's quite damn good at it. We have Shizna, a divine blade who's quite damn good at it, and Ren, a former enforcer who's quite damn good at it, alongside Leon, who is also a Dominion, even if he's powered down. We're fine.
We cannot allow that to continue.
Also that is bad. Let's save them from themselves here, because
If
they are
overcoming this is
trying
the
too
only
hard.
way to restore you, then I will bring all I have to bear, Celise.
Let's do this.
Same here. Let's show them we mean business.
Thought you'd never ask. Finally, I get a chance to let my hair down.
You want to
You
spirit
won't hold
unify?
anything back.
I don't think she is. Well,
Give me your words.
off we go.
End of the line, you damn heretics!
I am merely here to carry out my duty.
Yeah, Ashlads. Seems like a great reason to kill people. Okay, they have a lot of HP, but it shouldn't be too bad. Ban Heated Raw.
Here goes.
For some reason it feels like a while since I've done this. I guess it has been. There hasn't been a fight in a good bit. Point blue.
All you on yes.
On yes. Ideal Force, that's right, we gave you this. Perfect. On a lane.
Holy Testaments, protect us.
Damage up, shield up. She's damage up herself. We've got resist burn on Van. Perfect. I planned all of this out. Elaine, what are they weak to? Nothing. She's actually weak to high elements, which is great for Nebula's Cannon. And Divine Phoenix even. I could try to divide by her EP. I think it's smarter to use this still. But I'm not going to bother calculating how many uses I have. I have about 7 of these, I imagine. And about maybe 8. Probably 9 or 10 of these. Not 10. 9. Yeah. So we have one more cast of this compared to this. That probably makes the extra damage worth it. So let's go for it. Also, we just haven't been chrono driving lately. It seems like it's unnecessary against most groups, but there are 2 of them. Okay, we'll go up. We'll go ahead and do a chrono drive early.
Face me.
Aaron, we'll just keep you here for now so you can get caught by it. And we'll do this early. Right, let's see how we do. Good damage. 16k each. Ow. Van is low. We need to heal him. That's a crit turn coming up. Do we have Aegis Shield fast enough? No. Will he take 3k damage? Probably not if it's not an S-break, so we should be okay doing this. Yeah, he's okay. Zero Art's turn. That's a force. Make Van ready to do his S-break when it comes time. You will Aura Breath, make sure they're okay. In fact, this gets all 4 of us. Brilliant.
Initializing drive.
Van. You are not strong enough to do anything too much right now, but Calpapulta will do. Or rather, we don't have enough S boost for this. Unfortunately, he keeps missing. He's alive. Aura Breath will come out in time. We're good. Now, Divine Phoenix. Yeah, we definitely are lucky to have used that Chrono Drive because they are way faster than we've had recently. Oh, that does give him Azure Sunray, so... Or rather, Vandalize Raid. So we are not using that a single target here. 25k is not bad. Divine Phoenix, let's do it. She's immune to burn, right? She's not immune to burn, which is a bit of a flavor miss. Aaron, you're going to be at full HP, 100%. I think right now we can do a true Blazing Slash. The delay is good. He's using his big fucking hammer. Damage is good there. Elaine, go again.
Let us fight to the end.
Well, Bewitch is actually way smart. What am I doing? Bewitching them when there's 2 of them is just a way better move. There's the S-break. It only hit them. It didn't kill. Brilliant Halo. I nearly didn't do that in time. I was not ready for that to do that.
Boost gauge limit increase.
Okay, I mean, if that's the case, we should be fine for the rest of the fight. Force up again. And be ready for your next S-break whenever it comes. It's a crit turn, it's a Catapulta, it's the final turn of Peter Raw. Get some good damage out, except the miss happened. Ow. Elaine, Nebulous Cannon. She's Bewitched, so she'll waste this turn. Yeah, Bewitched is so fucking strong when there's multiple enemies. They just genuinely skip turns doing whatever would have screwed us over. We have enough HP, we don't need to be panicking yet.
You can do this.
This is still going. Go for a Scarlet Dance and see if you can get their resistance down. Oh, he doesn't have enough. Right. Well, we can still kill him easier this way.
It's go time.
Aaron, you have every buff you need. Phoenix Dance.
How's the matter? Come at me.
Good hit. We'll kill Ashlad here. He's Rule.
Here goes.
And Calvy Coulter. Good. It missed again.
You just don't know when to quit.
What is the evasion here? I'm worried. I'm doing a Celestial.
Boost level maximum.
No, I'm not that worried. What am I saying? We're fine. Nebulous Cannon, keep going.
Thank you.
We also haven't had any other follow-ups here. Another S-Break.
Too risky. Don't get in over your head.
How far are we from hers? She has enough. Why can't we do it? She's still in the same mode. She hasn't acted enough. Right. We can afford... No, we can't quite afford. Let's just go for an auto attack. Elaine, continue doing this now, because she's alone. You can do an Aura Breath in time. Yeah, we're fine then. You're getting some follow-ups, finally, and it's a burn. Okay, that's probably dead. Crit turn, huge damage. Oh, this might kill. I want to let Leon get the kill. Don't kill. It kills easily. Well, sorry, Leon.
You got me.
I'll get stronger.
That's okay. Laplace Code 2, probably good.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Any level 50s? That's what we're looking for our next Margin in the Garden craft upgrades. Doesn't appear to be.
See? We can take the heat, no problem.
Yeah, we did it.
One last little push.
It wasn't an easy fight, but it's not a hard fight.
Not much longer now.
If we didn't have so much HP on our characters, however, in the front line, we would be dead. Because that was a very strong S-Break. What? Do you mean they're coming back up?
The corrosion!
This could be trouble. They're trying to draw out more power.
Hey guys, no. Don't push yourselves to this limit. Huh? What the fuck is that?
Took me long enough.
Did you manage to find the source of it?
Now quit sneaking peeks and piss off!
What? The Garden Master's watching? Wait, that does imply... Hold on, we are watching from a third-person perspective.
To strike me through the corrosion.
Does it imply that?
I should have expected this. The folly is mine for underestimating a stigma.
So he's directly manipulating them, it seems.
So be it. Thankfully, she failed to grasp our location.
Well, that's an answer to things.
Capable pawn. But what's done is done. I'll take this lesson to heart for the next occasion.
Very smartly done, Celis, actually. You know what? My compliments to her for faking all of this in order to be able to get this opportunity.
The person on the other end.
It's the Garden Master. No two ways about it.
So he really was the one behind this. And everything with Ashen, too.
Yes, exactly as we had suspected. Though what you just accomplished was beyond all expectations.
That was remarkably done, yeah. But that's stigmas for you.
Boundary. That, plus the corrosion, gave me the perfect combo to stick it to him.
Huh? Hold on.
Is this what you were aiming for all along?
Seemingly.
I knew I sensed something peculiar. Though gambling with your life in the literal sense of the phrase is a bit much, even for you.
You have to respect it. That was
How
pretty
much you
well
know.
done.
I don't go halfway on anyone who tries to start shit with me. Speaking of which, we're not done here yet.
I'm so glad the Dominions were done well in these games. I am
I
so
jammed
glad.
the corrosion into that point. Now we just gotta stamp it out.
I see. That just might do it.
Do what? Give it to us straight already.
Yeah, what are we doing
I imagine
exactly?
it will also eradicate the rest of the corrosion. and this phase space along with it.
Yeah, sure, I get what we're aiming to do, but how?
Back me up, Leon. One go is all we need.
Are we just breaking this little rift apart?
Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
They're doing it again. That combo attack.
Glacial seal of mine, shining from the abyss.
Roar rampant and become a helix to eradicate this evil!
They gave a speech even. Look at that. Well done, guys. And thank you for being a better storyline than Ashen was. Also, that's the second time we've had to fight Ashlad. It's a bit repetitive.
You managed to release your stigmas under such strenuous conditions.
And Celis, actually, but like Ashlad just feels a bit weird considering he's not even fully fledged with an S-break or anything. Same with Kuragane, but he felt a bit different because he was a optional fight where he was a lot harder.
Little too hardcore for my tastes.
Yeah, but they're hardcore people. They've lived some hard lives to even get a stigma in the first place.
You managed to.
Oops, did not mean to do that.
I thought it made for a pretty good show.
Yeah, it was fun.
This
It looked
mean
nice.
You're finally back to normal, or what?
And was a cool idea.
More or less.
Now, what is going to force us to go back in time?
So, listen.
You're forgiven.
I screwed shit up royally for just about all of us.
You achieved it very well, your goal of tricking him, so that's a good enough job to forgive everything else.
Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Genuine remorse from Celis or Tessia? The corrosion must still be among us.
Really? I mean, she seems like the type that would do it if she tried to fucking murder someone for no reason.
Now you got jokes, huh? How about I leave you in stitches?
There you go. That's healthy.
I guess that proves it. Indeed. They've returned to their usual rapport.
They better have, after all the trouble this took.
But at least now we can call this case closed.
Boy, am I glad that came up, Roses.
Oh yeah, Gotti was here. Where were you? Were you just watching as we disappeared?
Nina, Gotti, sorry we dragged you into this.
Were you watching from the sidelines inside the reality marble, face space,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call
Thanks
it?
for sticking things out.
You deserve an apology from me, too. The responsibility is all mine.
Don't get all stiff on us, Celis. Let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, as a repayment, you can star in a film.
It's enough that you and Ashlad have your heads screwed on straight again. Twisting people's minds with these despicable rewrites, forcing them against their wills. It doesn't get less classy than that. We're just happy we could help put a stop to it. Right, Nina?
Yes.
Yeah.
Seeing all of this in person has been a little overwhelming, but the fact that all of you came back safely more than makes up for it.
I must extend my own apologies for placing the uninvolved at risk.
Ashlad, you really need to lighten up. You're starting to be quite frustrating. In fact, you're one of my... I don't hate him as a character, but in terms of liking him as a person, he's definitely one of the characters I like least as a person.
Now that this crimson corrosion has dissipated, there is no longer cause for us to stand opposed. Mother Celis, I urge you to begin exercising more caution in your capacity as part of the Gralstritter.
Like you're one to talk. But fine. Message received. Can't act like I wasn't corrosion patient 0 this time around.
Well, you weren't quite patient 0, but you were your own patient
Sorry
0.
for making that your guys' problem. I'll pay you back one of these days.
By helping us in
Then we shall
combat,
take our
right?
leave.
Oh, you were talking to him. Yeah, I mean, make it up to him, I guess, or don't. Who cares about Ashlad? He just doesn't really have the personality or human
Thought they'd raise
human
more of a fuss
aspects
before
to care.
slinking away.
Not even humanity, just he lacks the capability to be human. It feels like he's really,
It did seem like he'd been aware of the rewrite from the start.
And when all is said and done, he cooperated in doing away with the corrosion.
Except he definitely would have been happy with Van dead because he's almost suddenly been ordered to say, hey, if you get the opportunity, do kill him.
But that aside, it may be that he's come up with another objective.
The Garden Master, perhaps. Or the Crimson Corrosion itself, even.
Yes. This incident cleared up quite a few things.
I guess that is true as well.
By modifying memories and relationships, he can mold people into pawns for him to play however he wants.
Yeah, it's a very strong tool.
And to top it off, he even took our senses of justice and duty and used them against us.
The question is, why isn't he using them against the people inside the party itself?
A rotten little shitbag. But the bigger issue is that this is only a stepping stone for him.
What? Have you some idea of what he's planning?
Oh.
It's not like I got him all figured out or anything. But today's mess was probably an experiment to see how far he could push the envelope with this.
As in how powerful the people he could infect could be? Hey, she has a Genesis. Cool, that's number 3/4.
Can't say I didn't see this coming.
Definitely saw it coming.
Genesis was the source of it all again. Just like it was with Ashen. But what would there be to experiment?
And the way that power felt, my guess is that he doesn't have full control over that thing.
Right, he's still building up his ability to use it.
Scratch that. It's more like this is the best he can do with the 8th Genesis as his go-between.
The 8th Genesis. It
Right.
must have been part of yesterday's incident, too.
Without having them all collected, this is the most he can do. Okay.
Well, we also have the Crimson Grendel's involvement to consider. Our current focus is this experiment.
That's a powerful Genesis by itself, by the way, if it's capable of achieving this. Why the fuck is it so strong? The others are strong, but this one feels like it's a... Actually, I was going to say this one feels like it's the most powerful, but then we have the ability to go back in time. Unless that's not one of the Genesis, but it's almost certainly one of the Genesis, so...
Which involves using the other Genesis as a conduit to corrode and rewrite his target's memories.
Yep, we know that now.
He's probably holed up someplace to watch it all go down.
Man, it's great that the game is actually elucidating on experiments the moment they happen, though. You know, that we wouldn't want to say, oh, it's an experiment, then leave it completely unresolved for a full game, and then even then give it a very unsatisfactory answer. We would never want to do that. Falcom would never. There isn't a whole game they did that made it the most frustrating plot point in history, called CS3. No, there isn't a game like that at all.
Can't even begin to guess where. But it's gotta be in the city. Either that, or it's not too far away.
Yeah, otherwise they wouldn't all be in Edith. It's definitely in the
Unless
city.
someone puts the kibosh on him, we're just gonna get more and more repeats of today.
So we need to track him down every time we deal with the Genesis. We need to get a step closer somehow.
That would be less than ideal.
But as alarming as it may be, we don't currently have any means of addressing the issue.
Might as well be hopping from frying pan to frying pan.
God, so you're not going to be involved, but thanks for acting like this is a tense situation for you.
Well, look on the bright side. One Genesis recovered is one problem solved.
What was this voice line? Was this a misdirection, or was she meant to have figured something out?
We've learned a bit about the enemy as well. Starting tomorrow, you should begin taking measures against whatever they might pull. With my assistance, of course.
Okay,
I
okay.
couldn't bear to let you tackle this alone.
We have Ren again. Maybe not for this other route we need to do, but after
That
this.
would be wonderful, Ren. Thank you.
How about you two? Dominion
we owe
help?
you big time. So if you ever need
Okay.
extra muscle, just let us know.
Is that saying you're still helping in the garden, or are you helping us out actually?
Yes. This is a matter we can ill afford to overlook.
I hope it's
We've
actually.
also Master Bearguard's words to consider. So please, don't hesitate to get in touch, should the need arise.
Sure thing. We'll keep you in mind.
Great. The Heretic Hunt came to a close. What a storyline. That was actually quite good. I don't think it was... I think the Dominion stuff was really good. The character development for Celis and Leon and how they were portrayed, I think that was brilliant. The plot itself was still decent. It was far stronger than Arshan. I wouldn't call it incredible, but it's still solid, so I didn't really have a problem with that at all. In fact, I quite liked it because the character stuff was so good. Yeah, we knew that already. They worked with Renee to craft a counterplan. What about the other routes? What the fuck? That's not the 3rd or 4th, that's the 6th. The costume for Ren. What? What costume?
Truly, well
22.
done.
How many extra
Then
points?
I'll
Okay.
update your rank.
Rank up. What do we have? Also, I don't think we're doing much in the finale if this chapter takes us to get 7 of the Genesis out of 8.
Got it.
Cetus Phantasma, that is a cool name. S+ removes buffs, all stats down. All stats down! Alright, maybe I'm replacing Divine Phoenix, because this is just better. Burn is nice, but maybe this is better. Well, maybe, who knows? We'll have to think about it. Is it Aaron again?
See? You get it.
God damn it, Aaron, stop it. You're S-braking too hard. Save. That was good. It was really a lot longer than I expected. How long did that take us? Yeah, that was 2 hours. A bit, I thought that felt like more, in a good way. So much happened. Okay, well, that was part 2 of Act 3, which is probably going to take another, like, 4 parts. But honestly, if it maintains that quality, I'll be fine with it. It hasn't felt too bad yet. We've only been here for, 10 hours already. Well, not quite. More like 9, but damn. I did not realize we've been in this chapter for 9 hours. It hasn't felt that long, which is a compliment. I'm starting to think I'm not going to hate chapter 3. It's still potentially way too early to tell, but I'm starting to think I won't hate this chapter, and that is really strange. I really went into this game expecting I would see what people are complaining about, and I sort of do. I definitely sort of do. But as it stands, not yet. We'll still have to see, though. There's still room for it to get worse, by far. If it continues doing what it did with Arshan and such, instead of what it did with the Dominions, it could get much worse, you know. Either way, we'll figure that out next time. So I'll see you guys then for part 3 of Act 3. If that involves moving on or going back, we'll have to see. See you then.